Did lots of people give you a thumbs up going down the road? Ugh. Morning everybody, and welcome back to the good old Southern IA. Today we're going to be doing another day in the life type of deals, or just a farm vlog of things that I have going on here today. Yesterday I missed it, but we had a helicopter down here and we flew fungicide on all of our soybeans that I didn't spray with the Haggy. So unfortunately I was moving around bales all day and I didn't get any footage of it other than a short video clip on my phone. But if you're interested in seeing like the helicopter fly, I actually did a video of that last application season. I'll put the link up here, and there's actually footage of inside the helicopter, which I was wanting to do again. It's really darn cool how those guys can do that. They'll be back next year. They're out of Texas, and we'll get some footage of it next year. But yesterday we cleaned up all the hay. As in cleaned up, we picked up and moved out of the fields all of the hay to the staging area that was put in the round bales. We got that done yesterday, and today we also did some small square bales. The day that the round bales were being put up, that's when I lost the baler. So we got a new style of baler here. It's one of those that's supposed to not be hooked up to the tractor that's pulling it. So that night I don't want to leave small square bales in the field, so we have square bales still on all the racks or trailers that we did everything with, put them onto that night. So we got to take those all home with us today, which is what we're going to be doing first thing this morning. Is we are going to be putting the small square bales into the shed. And here's my first mission of the day: is I got to strap this hay rack down. Look at that Farmall MTA. Ooh. Strap this load so it can make it to the hay shed. I'm just strapping the back. And then this will be getting put away, and then we'll be moving forward with the day. I'm not sure what I've got to do the rest of the day. I know I've got a lot to do the rest of the day, but we'll figure out what gets done. Let's get to it.
That helps you.
Pretty good looking stuff.
Right, nothing wrong with that. That'll hold it right there, right?
Yeah, it'll push the weight down on. Foster the day you basically did it. So you'll be there about Saturday morning? Okay. Yeah, so Art's gonna drive his MTA there that we were pulling around with. I think he's got to do some hay rack rides for some people. So we were gonna hook it to a pickup truck, but he called me first thing this morning after the rooster crowed and said, "Hey, I got it ready to go." So yeah, I think he's gonna hump it on over to the hay rack or hay shed, and we'll get him offloaded and then give him a couple of bales too, so that he can do his hay rack ride. Let's get up to the hay shed and get things ready. That'll work. It's hot there. Ugh. Okay, girl, what's your issue? Window needs to go down. Oh. Is that not the right key? Is that the door key? Yep. That's why. Is that what that is? How do you get them off? Got him! Always something. So the next thing that we have been working on a little bit was we just basically cleaned out a shed. It's my dad's shed. We're just going to throw some gravel down in there. It's had a wet floor. He's trying to get away from the wet floor in there, so we're going to throw some gravel in there for him, make it a little bit nicer. We put down some fabric already. We did a little bit of moving with the skid steer, a little bit of dirt work, nothing major at all. So we're taking the red truck, going to go to the quarry and get some gravel. I'd say that tire is in very bad shape.
Oh yeah, we probably ought to put it lower.
Yeah, that's not So basically what happened is that I had one tire on the dump truck that wasn't in great shape when we started, and then it got into even less of a great shape when we were hauling a couple of loads. We probably only needed one more load to dump, but since I don't really want to blow the tire, And I think I have a takeoff tire that I can put onto that dump truck. We're just gonna pause that and load some corn. I mean, besides, when corn's down 3.5 cents and beans are down 10.5 cents today, why wouldn't you want to load corn?
Well, it looks like Ben forgot to shoot an outro to this video, which means that I get to do it. But that's fine, because I'm also going to give away the hat, the shirt, and of course a piece of my homemade bread, or a whole loaf, I guess, of my homemade bread to one lucky winner. But before I get to that, I can let you know that he did get the rest of that truck loaded yesterday, and he did get the tire fixed on the dump truck as well. So we'll get to the winner here in just a second after this quick break. It's like a real TV show now. But anyways, congratulations to the winner of the shirt, hat, and a loaf of my bread. That goes to Beasley Services. He says, "Congrats, I love the video where you set up your truck. It was really well thought out, and of course, any video with Molly." So thanks, Beasley Services. Make sure you send us an email so we can get your information and we can get that sent out to you. Again, shirt, hat, and a loaf of homemade bread. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one down here in the good old Southern IA.